Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about Pax Dei. What is it? And why is everyone raving about it? Pax Dei means the divine peace. A statute set down by the medieval church during the 10th to 12th centuries to protect all non-combatants. As it pertains to the game, we will be starting off in a zone called the Heartlands. Here, we will live in relative safety as we build, craft and trade. It is a sandbox MMO with survival elements that leans heavily into social interactions and exploration. This means forming of guilds or groups are suggested and may be the only way to survive. People have been raving about Pax Dei and it shows. It is currently ranked number 73 on Steam's wishlist and closing in on 40k followers. Impressive. Their videos and trailers all have thousands of views. And I fully expect that after their first open alpha that these numbers will shoot up. But why all the hype? Why are gamers having a hard time sleeping again? It's because the game was created in Unreal Engine 5. The world's most open and advanced 3D creation tool. Combined with mainframe's procedural tools, it creates a living world that any gamer would love to get lost in. If you have been watching the scenes in this video, you know exactly what I am talking about. Next, let's talk about one of the biggest things that we gamers care about. Our gear. The devs have said they use modularity for the visuals. What is modularity? I wondered the same thing. I hit up the Intel software channel where Miss Stephanie Essen did a great job of explaining exactly what it is. Do you want to know more? I will leave the link to that channel in the description below. Here are the broad strokes. Modularity is the process of organizing groups of assets into reusable interlinkable modules to form large structures and environments. This of course comes with pros and cons. The good news is you can build large environments very quickly, be more efficient and in the process save memory, which helps to improve load times. Loading. The sworn enemy of games everywhere. So what are the cons? This is where mainframe turned that weakness into a strength. Modularity takes extra time to plan at the start. Yep, they have been through that process and used it to really flesh out their world. Also, for it to really work and not look boring and monoyuck, you have to create a variation of surfaces. That way the repetition of modules are not noticeable. So how did they beat that? They combined modularity with their procedural tools and now we have some of the most detailed crafting that I have ever seen. I did not intend to make this explanation long, but I wanted you to understand that the size of their team has actually worked in their favor. With the creation of the procedural tools and then combining that with modularity, they may have created the ultimate crafting game. Now when you get into battle you can see the damage done to your armor. Where it was hit. How it is bent or torn. Crafting promises to be full of depth and customizability. Gone may be the days of transmogrification. This brings us to biomes. The chipotle sauce in this sandwich. It is said that when we are ready we can venture out into the world. Beyond the light of protection. And as we travel outward we will discover different types of geographical landscapes with a variety of flora and fauna. This will help to keep the world interesting. I am sure there will be the usual suspects of desert, swamps, forests, highland, rocky types and grassland etc., but that may not be all there is. Mainframe has done extensive research on folklore from different parts of the world, so there will be enchanted forest with flowers and bunny rabbits. But there will be the darker places where you will need lights to traverse. There will also be haunted PvE areas. I also know there will be a legendary forest. I'm sure that they won't keep these naming schemes, but it is exciting to think that we will get Biomes Plus. Before I end it, I wanted to take a look at a few relevant questions from their Discord. When is the alpha starting? They are still a few months away from a large-scale alpha test. But they will announce it and publish official communications so it won't sneak up on you if you keep checking in. How many players will you invite? They basically said they would love to invite everyone, but it is not feasible. Right now they don't have a number, but will most likely grant access in waves. It depends on what they need to test. I hope one of them is server stability, because we have all seen what happens on launch day. Monetization. They do not know what kind of model they will build this game on. If it will be subscription, microtransactions or something else. They said a pillar of Pax Dei is the player-driven economy, and ensuring that it runs smoothly. So basically they are not sure and they will have to see what happens in the future. Is everyone as excited for this game as I am? Apparently at least half of the gaming community is. Which is a good thing. If you would like me to do more videos on Pax Day, let me know in the comments below.